Hi friends, I am back with another what we ate for dinner video. You guys really enjoy when I do these, and this video in particular, you're going to see a lot of really quick meals. So this is a week's worth of meals for our family of 12. The youngest is a baby, so he's not eating yet. So it's 11 people eating these meals. It's the middle of summer. We have a lot going on here on our homestead. Very busy, busy days. Meal number one, Sloppy Joes. So this was a very quick meal to put together. I already had baked a few loaves of sourdough bread that day, and I was trying to think of something very quick to throw together at last minute because we had an unexpected busy day. So I just cooked up some meats and I did a very simple sloppy joe recipe, which I will link down in the description box. And then we had this with some of our fresh sliced cucumbers. Meal number two, paninis. This was so delicious. So again, we used our homemade bread and we made paninis, a grilled cheese sandwich kind of idea, in a pan. So I had pre-cooked some bacon from our very own pigs, and I also had made some pesto, which I mixed with mayonnaise. This is a spread that we really enjoy on bread. I let everybody assemble their own sandwiches. So the choices were tomatoes, fresh basil, bacon, cheese. Then we just grilled those in a pan and enjoyed them. Oh, they were so delicious. Meal number three with some more ground meat. This was a taco bowl dinner. So this was super, super simple. So when I had made those sloppy joes the other day, I cooked a whole lot of meat and I put half of it aside. And so I was able to pull out the rest of that ground meat and heat it up. And then we just had cheese and salsa and cucumbers, and you could just, dump it on top of chips. It was a super quick and easy meal. Meal number four, steaks on the Blackstone. So we do have a Blackstone outside, which I enjoy cooking. Honestly, I don't use it as much as I should, just because it's outside a little ways from the house under a pavilion, and I'm usually busy in the kitchen doing things, so I end up just cooking dinner in there. But we did steaks and grilled onions on the Blackstone, another very quick meal, and then we just served them with fresh garden veggies, and I have my sourdough bread available for a side as well. Now, meal number five was a throw together late night dinner. So we ended up being gone much later than we'd planned. And when we got back, Jason had a phone meeting with a client. And so it was just a real scramble for dinner. So I pulled some cans of tuna out of the pantry and I made some quick tuna cakes. I followed a recipe that I will link. It turned out really good. I used my own breadcrumbs so that they would be a sourdough. And it was delicious. So I cooked those up, and then on the side we had watermelon, I had some yogurt, and I had a pan of red noodle beans because we had cooked them and actually had them cut from the day before and never ended up cooking them. So that was easy to just throw in a pan and cook. Meal number six was a roast in the crock pot, and then some fried okra and some boiled potatoes from our garden. We just kind of mashed them up with butter and called it good. It was a very simple to prepare, nutritious meal. Lastly, we had a super fast put together dinner. This was for a day when we had eaten a really hearty lunch, and so I just wanted something lighter. We did sweet potatoes in the Instant Pot and then topped them with some sausage and cheese, and then I had bread on the side. And as with all of the meals that you've seen this week, the sides that I will typically get out of the refrigerator or cut up from the garden are fresh tomatoes and cucumbers. I have sauerkraut, pickles. We'll often have either we'll be drinking water, but if we're not drinking water, we'll have some kombucha or some raw milk, and usually fresh bread and butter. So what have you been eating this summer? Be sure to give me some ideas in the comments below. See you guys soon.